Are you looking for the best camera for astrophotography in your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 best camera for astrophotography that are available on the market. Okay, so let's get started with the video. At number 5. Nikon D850. Mirrorless cameras don't have it all their own way. There are still some fantastic DSLRs out there for astrophotography, and the D850 has to be one of the best. Its full-frame 45.7 MP sensor still delivers some of the best images we've seen from camera, and while the ISO might not be quite the best around, it's still very well controlled. It can also shoot at up to an extended sensitivity range that's equivalent to 108,400, high 2, while there's a ISO ceiling of 25,600. The build quality is excellent, while the handling is excellent. Those shooting in poor light will appreciate the illuminated body-mounted controls that can easily be switched on, while the large and bright optical viewfinder will make framing up easy. AF performance is stunning, but it's let down by the clunky focusing speed when using the rear screen. Battery life is brilliant, though at over 1,000 shots per charge, something the best mirrorless cameras will even struggle to come close to. At number 4. Fujifilm X-T4. Fujifilm's flagship mirrorless camera, the X-T4 is a brilliant all-rounder that's a good option for astrophotographers. While you might not get much use from the 6.5 stop-in-body image stabilization system if you're shooting in a tripod, the clever vari-angle touchscreen will make it a breeze to compose shots in both landscape and portrait orientation. The classic body-mounted controls on the X-T4 make it a joy to use, and that bit easier to set up in the dark, while the image quality doesn't disappoint. The 26.1 MP APS-C sensor performs very well, while there's a great choice of fast primes out there to match with the X-T4. At number 3. Sigma 14mm f1.8 DG HSM. Is this the best lens for astrophotography and for shooting the Milky Way? Available with mounts for full-frame DSLR cameras from Canon, Nikon, Sigma and Sony. E-mount. This wide-angle prime lens from Sigma is all about speed. At f1.8, it's the fastest wide-angle lens in existence, and in dark conditions, that's critical. It means that a long exposure shot of the Milky Way, something that usually takes about 25 seconds to image, can be done in about 10 seconds. Since stars begin to obviously blur in such images at 25 seconds, this Sigma makes much brighter, sharper astro images possible. It's also got an excellent, and quiet, autofocus for use in daylight. However, this is a heavy lens that only dedicated astrophotographers will want to carry. At number 2. Nikon AF-S 14-24mm f2.8 GED. A world first when it arrived back in 2008, it's built up quite an impressive reputation since its launch, but has since seen a number of newer rivals appear on the scene in the shape of the brilliant Sigma 14-24mm and Tamron 15-30mm. This is still a cracking lens though. Build quality is excellent, with a rubber weather seal featured on the mounting plate, but just watch that large front element though. Optically, this lens delivers excellent center sharpness, and holds up very well in the corners as well. If you want even better performance in this area, then the Sigma edges it just. At number 1. Vanguard Alta Pro 263AB Tripod. The best choice for astrophotography and nighttime landscapes is a full-size and very sturdy tripod. That's a shame, because the hobby usually requires walking off into the wilderness where equipment is at a premium, but it's nevertheless worth avoiding short travel tripods. That's particularly true if your camera doesn't have a tilting LCD screen, because you're likely to be pointing the camera upwards. However, you also can't afford for a gust of wind to ruin a long exposure photo. Weighing 2.4 kilograms, the Vanguard Alta Pro 263AB tripod has 3 sections. The fewer sections, the better. And a ball head that rotates through 360 degrees. It also includes a quick release plate and handy bubble levels.
Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe my channel to see more videos like this. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.